Joe, you fumbled the ball this season. Season 5 of you. Joe Goldberg, you got what you deserve in the end. Yeah. Well, Kate and Joe got married, and because of that, he can return to his place. He can return to being Joe Goldberg. And yeah, he got his kid back. So him marrying Kate, yeah, money talk and bullshit walk. But it takes one. It takes that one fall to go back to what you were. And I don't know who's worse. Dexter, Joker, or Joe. They're all criminally insane. OMG. Kate is a little selfish though. Because when it comes to him, Joe doing what he does to benefit her at the moment, then she's okay with it. That look of approval she gave Joe. Yeah, she gave him the approval to go and give it to uncle. So it just take that one for him to continue on his path because Joe has no remorse. Yeah, he does it for protecting the person he loves, but he finds satisfaction in killing. Criminally insane. Yeah. Now when Joe wanted to kill Reagan, that's Kate's sister, then it hit too close to home. So she seeing who he is did not go down well. No, she didn't like it. She didn't approve of that. Too close to home. But she saw him for what he really was. So there's gonna be a problem there. And then there comes Bronte. Now Bronte have an agenda, hidden agenda at the time. So, I mean, she comes off as this innocent, sweet, a damsel in distress, she needs rescuing. And being Joe, he has to come to the rescue. And then with trouble in his marriage, he's going to be drawn to Bronte, and he seeks validation. He seeks approval from the one he loves. He wants them to see him and love him for who he was. So he's desperate to, share himself with someone who understands him and who will approve of his behavior or his whatever he does, which is what he found in Bronte. Now Kate is not innocent because she's guilty of, allowing him to get back into his old ways. But I have to give it up for her because she was trying to protect Henry, which that's the son. Which I have to give her up for that, but it's not all that innocent. And now Bronte with her agenda, I blame her for Clayton's death. Because that same look of approval, that Kate gave to Joe, she gave to Joe. And she set the whole scenario, she set the whole scene. And then after he kills Clayton, she seemed as if, oh, you know, he did what he did without her approval. And he's the monster he is. Yeah, Joe is criminally insane, no doubt about that. Bronte was, I don't know what to call her, but she had an hidden agenda because of Joe wanting her desperately to approve of him and see him for who he was. And then she becomes intrigued by him because Joe is intriguing. Joe is handsome. Joe is, if you're not careful, you're easily drawn into Joe. But she is like, Bronte had to remind herself each time that, hey, I'm here for a purpose, you know? So she was out to avenge Beck from season 1. And she knew that he was the one who finished Beck's book. So she wanted desperately to know what happened to Beck and how he did kill Beck. So, but she was easily drawn into him. So she has to keep reminding herself that, hey, this is not what I want. And then at one point, she was scared of him. But I have to give it up for her. She's brave, though. She is brave. And when I saw, when they were trying to get away, when she shot him, but it was all in her imagination, I was like, yeah, one more. Because at that point in this season, we wanted Joe to be gone. Because, I mean, based on his childhood past, then he has childhood trauma. And that initiates his tendency to want to do what he does. But it's crazy. It's criminally insane. And we were all intrigued by Joe, and right up to season 5, we say this cannot continue. Enough is enough. Or else he will just keep on going. So, spoiler alert, in the end, he got what he deserved. Killing him would be too easy. Too easy. So, yeah. I say let him rot in jail. He got nothing but time now. Yeah. And I'm glad that Kate got Henry. That's Joe's son. So, yeah. Season 5 was not we all expected because we think that, you know, Joe is smart and Joe should not get trapped or be, you know, get trapped like that and be taken down like that. And they couldn't kill him when they captured him. When Kate put him in the cage. And then there comes Miriam, because we all thought Miriam died. But Miriam survived. So he's haunted by the past, all that happened and who he was involved with and who he, you know. And then he does not blame himself for who he is and what he does. He has not accepted or acknowledged what he did as his responsibility. Always finding someone to blame for what he has to do. But Joe is criminally insane and he got what he deserved in the end. Yeah. That's my take on new season 5. Catch you next time, folks.